I found a clever way to cut these circular boards out of styrofoam. Check this out. I've printed some extension for my spinning thing over here. You can see here. It's the one I used to spin like my other doom board with, so I can get my hands out of frame. Put in here. Thing I didn't thought of was to make this thing pointy. I think a screwdriver would do. Like this. And then it's just to line it up here. What the fuck? Why is that so difficult? Alright, now it's fixed. Apparently I couldn't do it on the camera, so I had to focus a bit. But now it's just to switch it on and turn it gently around. This plate is a little bit too small, but I think it will be okay when I cut it up and glue it in the boards, because there's also an edge on the boards, and it has always been a challenge for me with these 4090 Doom boards to make the circle perfect. And here you have it, a circular board, a little bit smaller than 2 foot in diameter. So, but I will see what I can do with that. I feel a little bit ashamed. Now I have cut this perfect circle, and now I have to cut it in quarters. I hope I can do it clean, but we'll see. I will do it freehand. Maybe it's a dumb idea. I don't get it. Why does this wire end up all loose when I turn on the machine? Then it's bent. Okay, I had some troubles with the board. When I assembled the 4 boards, it looked a little big, and I measured it up with my tape measure I used to play with, and it was half an inch too big, and I didn't understand because I did all my calculations right. I went back in the process and troubleshoot, and I found out this jig that I made for 12 inches to make the clean circle in the beginning when I was drawing on the board. It was a little bit too big, and I didn't understand what happened. So I found the tape measure that I made the jig with. This tape measure I got from a second-hand shop. It looks really vintage. There's inches on it and centimeters. Don't know if you can see here. Inches, centimeters, and I was checking out the tape. There's some Danish Norwegian measurements here, some old measurements. Apparently like 12 of these inches, Danish inches or something. They are a little bit too big, so I accidentally used like a different measuring system. I'm used to centimeters, and I want to make it in inches so the board will fit for 4090 Doom. I used some measurements that doesn't exist anymore, so I had a lot of trouble with sawing down the board, and I feel like I could just don't care about it and make it a little bit too big. But the problem is like the idea I have with the upgrade kit, like I have to make some things here, so when you want to use it as a hill for an other game system or something, you can do that, and that is why I made it like 6.5 centimeters tall, so it will fit with these hexagard walls. When the board was a little bit too big, it wouldn't fit with 2 of these because these are 6 inches. That's why I made the decision to make it around 6.5 centimeters high. So yeah, but now I have to work on the upgrade kits and the hills here.